So I don't know if you guys seen this yet, but today Donald Trump was interviewed today at the White House on his input on Puerto Rico. It's titled "We did a fantastic job in Puerto Rico," and once again, Donald Trump has to explain himself to the media that continues to. Make up these fake issues, as which we call the fake news, going on and on and on about how terrible Donald Trump was at responding to the hurricane. Meanwhile, I don't believe the president actually has any kind of decision that he has to make specifically. Usually, it's FEMA that responds, or other things that are set up prior to the actual disaster that occurred. So the fact that whether Donald Trump responded fast enough or not, I guess, is irrelevant because that was only a few months into when Donald Trump was president. Obama was president during the time when most of these things were set in place. So after Trump becomes president, a few months later we have a hurricane. And next thing you know, everybody's complaining that FEMA didn't respond fast enough, the government didn't respond fast enough, and everybody wants Trump to turn around and make the hurricane go away or fix all the big issues that happened because of the actual hurricane. So one must wonder what exactly was Trump supposed to do. So naturally, when the actual hurricane happens, the media turns around and blames it all on Trump as if it was him, only because they have an alternative agenda, which is the basic liberal left, hard left agenda, not giving the president a chance to actually perform, which, in my opinion, he's been performing pretty well. So let's take a quick look at this clip, and you be the judge.
Yeah, I think Puerto Rico, I think we did a fantastic job in Puerto Rico. We're still helping Puerto Rico. The governor is an excellent guy, and he is very happy with the job we've done. We have put billions and billions of dollars in.
Billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars.
To Puerto Rico, and it was a very tough one. Don't forget, their electric plant was dead before the hurricane.
Listen to that. The hurricane happened, but the power plant was down before the hurricane. They had no electric before the hurricane. Think. You hear that, CNN? You hear that? You hear that? Let's keep going.
If you look back on your records, you'll see that that plant was dead, it was shut, it was bankrupt, it was out of business. They owed tremendous amounts of money. They had it closed up, and then when the hurricane came, people said, what are we going to do about electricity? That wasn't really the hurricane. That was gone before the hurricane. But we've put a lot of money and a lot of effort into Puerto Rico. And I think most of the people in Puerto Rico really appreciate what we've done. You know, Texas healed quickly, and the people were incredible. Florida healed quickly, and everybody worked very hard. Puerto Rico was actually more difficult. Because of the fact it's an island, it's much harder to get things onto the island. With Texas, you're...
You know, I want to expand on that in a moment, or for a moment. Back in 2005, when Hurricane Katrina hit, I have to say the response was terrible. It was awful. I mean, the levees broke. A lot of people died. It looked terrible on TV. A lot of things went wrong, and I think the United States learned their lesson back in 2005. And it was a big issue, big thing. And then right after 2005, right after Hurricane Katrina, the government cracked down. They made a better FEMA, a significantly better FEMA. In fact, when Hurricane Irene was about to hit New York a few years ago, the amount of preparation was overkill. And then when Hurricane Sandy actually hit the year later, the response was pretty good. I mean, naturally, there was some lost lives, and I mean, I can't take that lightly. Obviously, people have died, you know, due to the fact that Hurricane Sandy did hit the Northeast. However, the response of FEMA was incredible, in my opinion. And in fact, it lasted months and months and months and months, for many, many months. They had charities all lined up. They had people on the side of the road giving out clothes. They gave out free water. They had big trucks pulling people out of the water. People lost their homes. They got it fixed promptly. An insurance company stepped in, and the insurance companies, my God, the insurance companies, how they tried to pull back and not pay for those people who lost their home. However, the government did step in and stop it to make sure that the insurance companies covered everything that needed to be covered to help these poor, unfortunate families get ahead in life and get ahead after being hit by Hurricane Sandy. Now, I lived in New York during that time, and I did not live in Texas nor Puerto Rico when the hurricane hit last year, but I'd say it was pretty good. I'd say the response was pretty good. Everything was the best that I could imagine. I just couldn't imagine any worse. So naturally, the media, I remember both times for Hurricane Sandy and for Harvey, they try to stage it, make it look as bad as Hurricane Katrina. You know, oh, we're having another Hurricane Katrina. Let's all, jump up and down and scream and say the government's doing a terrible job. Wrong, CNN. Wrong, left media. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Shame on you, media. We're doing a great job now. We're responding. We're responding promptly. We're doing everything we can. The government is doing everything they can to try to help those people that were affected in a hurricane. There is nothing dramatic that needs to be shown like Hurricane Katrina. Let's keep watching.
Land-based with Florida, you're land-based. Puerto Rico is a very difficult situation. I only hope they don't get hit again, because they were hit by two right in a row.
God, imagine that.
And really the likes of which we have never seen before. But the people of Puerto Rico are great people. They worked very hard. But Puerto Rico, I would say, was by far the most difficult of the group. And, you know, right now, Fema and all of the people that work so hard there, they were very brave, and they have done some job. But Puerto Rico had a lot of difficulties before it got hit, and we're straightening out those difficulties even now. Hey, thank you very much, everybody.
I love that, how they try to kick the press out right after they're done. Like, everybody get out. No more stuff. Get out now. Don't say nothing. Don't annoy the president. We don't want to hear your crap. We don't want to hear nothing. CNN. Shh. Get out. Get out. Get out. You're just going to lie anyway. Go. 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 You'll hear that at every single briefing. Every single one. They just throw them out. But poor Sarah, she's got to stand there and actually listen to them for like 30 minutes with their ridiculous questions. So please, this is a great thing. I'd like to be able to do this every few days. Please like, please subscribe, and please hit the bell so you'll know next time I come out with another video where we could speak more. And this is Talk with Mark. And please leave some comments so I can respond to them. I will respond to them, and I will have fun responding to them. And feel free to say whatever you'd like, because this is a world of freedom of speech.